everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Fake Football Pundits. Today we have a couple of stories lined up. It's getting a little real in the World Cup. People are packing up their bags, going home. Couple teams actually basically finding success. The first story we have are the Aussies. They managed to beat Denmark and basically send them packing home. What did you think of that game?
I thought the Aussies played really well. People had very high expectations of Denmark given their performance in the Nations League Cup in Europe. But they really, they got to 1 point. I think that was very poor performance by Denmark, underwhelming really.
Man.
But credit to the Aussies, they really showed some heart and they pulled it off.
Yeah, it really was actually inspiring to watch them win the last game, make history. And this is basically the second Australian team to make it to the round of 16. So we're looking at something special. The group as it stands is basically France on top, who also were beaten by Tunisia, actually in another shocking result of the day.
I kinda a little bit was suspicious of the team when I saw the lineup and Kamavinga was on the left back. I was like, what the hell is going on here? But yeah, they knew they had already qualified. They just wanted to give the other lads a run on the pitch. I understand, but I think it will undermine the confidence of the group in some way. I don't know how mentally strong they are, and other teams are going to feel like, you know what, France can be beaten, even though they're different players.
Yeah, is that too? Well, they basically seemed like they're taking a piss. I really just hope they can bounce off from there. But yeah, like you were just mentioning, Denmark is really sitting on a solitary point, and obviously they have to go home.
Denmark is 1 point.
That's what I'm saying. Solitary point.
Oh, solitary. I thought you said only 3 points.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Denmark.
Solid 3 points.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Of this particular team, it was still inspiring to see Eriksen, back in an international tournament as the captain leading the team. It's unfortunate they had to go home. Then we had Group C encounters, and Albi Celeste managed to get the job done, but they still made Szczesny look like a superhuman. What did you make of this penalty by the man himself, Messi?
I think Messi is one of the worst penalty records in the history of the World Cup.
Yes, in the World Cups, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is, whether it's pressure gets to him. I don't know, he just has terrible penalties at World Cup. Not just at World Cup, at tournaments really. In Copa America, he did the same too.
Again, yeah, definitely.
So I think as far as this is concerned, I don't know, man. It was a terrible penalty. It was a good height for Szczesny.
Yeah, definitely not far enough.
It. Yeah, but that's how he usually hits all of them.
Well, Szczesny is also brilliant. I mean, not to take anything away from him. That was a really good save. I think it's the second time he's actually done it this tournament. I think the boy has, a neck for penalties, and he managed to probably get, I think, 10 plus saves throughout this game. So he was on fire. It was just not enough to keep them in this game. But obviously they're still in the tournament in a very, very, I would say, dramatic ending to this particular group. Mexico scored 2, and they conceded in, I think it probably was like the last 5 minutes.
But here's the thing, though.
Sorry?
If you are the Argentinian coach, are you going to look at Messi and say you are not the penalty taker anymore?
I would like to see someone
Lautaro or Alvarez.
Who has such cojones? I mean, I don't know if anyone can tell him you can't take. It's even the same for free kicks. Who can just say,
free kicks? He is good at free kicks. His conversion rate is better than anyone in the history of football. So he's good at free kicks.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, taking him away from a dead ball. Like, just saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's But Messi himself, he has to recognize that I'm not the best at this and give someone else.
You know what's actually crazy is because his penalty record, at least at club level, is not so bad. He would probably feel like it was just, a bad couple of penalties internationally, but I can still hit them. And, maybe convince himself I still want to step up, because it's not like he's missing them everywhere. It's just for Argentina, which is weird.
Yeah, but the thing about these knockout games now, it's the difference between going home and staying is one penalty.
It is.
Like, for example, in Copa America, he could have won it twice already, but he kicked that one over the bar. You remember it?
I can guarantee you that he's going to take the next penalty for Argentina.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so this is Group C for you, and the bracket, as it stands, at least for these new results, Australia gets to play Argentina, which is, I guess, the outcome I was actually trying to get. Kind of happy about that. The Netherlands play USA, and France gets to play Poland. And the other one, who's other? Senegal gets to play. Who's Senegal playing? England. Okay. Yeah. So, but today's bracket looks like it's gonna produce us. If I was to take a wild guess, I would say Argentina and the US are gonna meet. Would you say? Because I don't trust Netherlands to really deliver.
I mean, the US has been brilliant, but these Dutch players, man, they've been... I don't know, man. It's getting exciting. That's what I'm excited about.
The goals are coming from at least Gakpo and Frankie. Everywhere else is really nothing much, to be honest, to talk about.
Yeah, but that matters very little as long as you're scoring.
Well, I know, but what I'm just saying is I'm hoping the kid keeps having this brilliant tournament, but if he has an off game, they are probably screwed. They just have one person, or at least, one person who's dangerous enough to score.
Yeah, you only need one person.
Hope he doesn't get injured. But yeah, that is definitely the way I think this is gonna go. Argentina will probably go to play US, and I'm thinking they probably will beat the US. I think the record for that kind of stands strong. France probably also gonna beat Poland. I really would have wanted Mexico to win to give France a better game, but I don't trust Poland to give France a better game. But who knows? It's the World Cup. This is the show for today. Thanks for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out.